Hey Ben, Tim Abear. I'm a treasurer and board member on the 80 German Warehouse Conservancy.
Let's go inside. I heard there's quite a few things exciting and new.
There is. Let's hit inside.
Alrighty.
So, walking you in the warehouse, this building's been around for over 100 years, and we've recently sealed off the outside, and now we're ready to do some exciting stuff on the inside.
Okay. Yeah, I was here a couple of days ago, I guess, and I was surprised at how much has changed.
Well, it's been a busy couple of months for us. We've cleaned out everything. We are adding some significant electrical capabilities. We're adding some plumbing, and we're adding a little pub here, beer bar for folks to enjoy. Got a grand opening on this Friday. Let's take a look.
Okay, this is being recorded Tuesday afternoon, so this Friday you have a opening.
We're calling it a soft opening.
Yep.
On September the 20th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
All right. So up the steps. These steps were not here before.
No, we needed to bring some stuff up to code, so we added the steps. And what you're looking at right now is our newly remodeled pub. This was formerly a theater built back in the mid-70s by the local Lions Club. The bicentennial year was a whole bunch of theater seats that sloped down. Behind here was a projection room, and then tours in the olden days, meaning the last 20 years, would have been started here with a little video to just explain some history of the building. A lot about 80 German, who was the owner of the building next door, and we hired Frank Lloyd Wright to design a building for him, this warehouse.
Now, right now I feel like I'm in another city because this is not the theater. It just looks like, where am I, Madison or something?
Yeah. Well, you know, I often say if you put this building in Madison, it would long ago have been totally occupied. It's just, we're a smaller community, population density is different, more effort for us. That's okay. We love our local community, and this whole thing is all about the local community. That's what drives us. We love the building, but honestly, this is about community development. So we've added a bar. We've added some tables. We've added a beer license. So we'll be serving beer along with soft drinks and some other snacks. Anxious to really develop our menu. We're going to learn over time what sells, what people like to do, and what people want to spend their money on.
All right. Will there be food of any kind at some point?
It's a great question. This is like a process of just morphing every day. The short answer right now is no. The longer answer, which is as we have discussions with the city about what's possible, and also some local restaurants, we're thinking food trucks, we're thinking delivery, we're thinking of a way that we can help accommodate people by enjoying a meal here. We're not going to serve it, but we can get it here somehow. That's in process.
All right. Now, where was the original entrance to the theater?
The theater entrance was actually right around this corner. So we're on a lower level right now. When you went into the theater in the past, you would go up 3 steps up to a platform, and then the platform would break down towards the video.
Oh, then to the right was the screen, or the stage screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Right in front of us was the projector room. So when you think of old-fashioned projector room, that's what got the video onto the screen. So you can see we have electricians working today.
Yes.
Busy kind of catching up and getting ready for our opening. So here you're looking at what we're going to call a lounge area for the time being. Still a work in process. Cleaned up, opened up. We think this is going to be an area where we're going to have some additional seating. We're also going to have some display of some mid-century modern, high-end, I'll call it, furniture supplied by a local collector, which we're really excited about.
Well, I am too, and I know, people know who that is, but I see some of it already in here with the chairs.
Yeah.
and well, furnishings.
All of that's supplied by our local guy, and
Yep.
we're incredibly grateful to what he's done for this. He's been a pleasure to work with.
Yes.
And he has just been so supportive, just been fantastic.
Well, this really is a good space. This will seat quite a few people.
I think so.
This was a gift shop originally.
Yep. Well, maybe I wouldn't say originally, but certainly in the
Well,
70s,
yep,
70s
yep.
and 80s.
Yep.
I mean, it's funny because originally this was designed as a warehouse. And if you go back in time, anything that you see that's wood or cinder block didn't exist. So this was an empty space with all we had with pillars, because it was a warehouse. It was designed to be a warehouse. The funny thing is it never got used. The German ran out of money before he got there. But here we are, 100 years later with some repurposed attempts.
Maybe he secretly was saying it was a warehouse, but he wanted it to be what it's becoming. I think that's the conspiracy.
I'm not disputing that, because if you know anything about Frank Lloyd Wright, a warehouse would have been beneath him.
Oh, yeah.
So he had alternative plans, which included restaurants, bars, dancing rooms, everything. So
I've seen the artist renderings with the flags on the corners, or the,
Yeah.
whatever, yeah.
yeah.
The roof,
Yeah, so
roof garden.
I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. I'm pretty sure that Wright contemplated some awesome uses of this building.
Well, maybe he'll show up Friday, who knows?
In ghost form, I
Yep.
suspect he will. So new areas are becoming available to us that weren't before.
Who's doing all the woodwork? I mean, this is really nice.
Well, some of this existed before, but I would have to admit that my wife Barb and I have done a lot of this restoration, and we're trying to make it look uniform so that it matches new, matches old, and it just kind of ties the two rooms together. Feel really good, but had a lot of help, local support, and we're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, I want to take one more look at the new,
Yeah.
so it's beer only for now.
Yeah.
Do you have area, I mean, craft beer or?
Yeah, so we're all about local, and so we're still developing that list exactly, but what comes to mind are Potosi, Hillsborough, New Glarus, those kinds of products. Well, we understand the need to offer some Miller, but the point
Yeah.
is we're trying to really help the local community, whatever that is, and it might be contiguous counties, but it's Wisconsin for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, this really is
Well,
the walls.
if you had seen it 2 months ago, it didn't look anything like this, I'll tell you that.
I really like these chairs.
Yeah, yeah.
These are not reproductions, these are truly,
Those are the real deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Added some artwork, and still have a few touches to add, but people can drink beer here. That seems like the main thing.
what kind of artwork do you have in mind? Just abstract or?
Well, a lot of stuff that would be consistent with mid-century modern kind of stuff. So some colors, geometric figures, stuff that will match the motif.
Yeah, yeah, if I can picture that.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody started here already. I don't know.
We've had a couple of events.
Okay.
That's true. And we've got our 1939 authentic refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, good. Okay, this Friday at 4?
4 to 8. And we just want to make it clear, everybody's welcome. The night market is going the same night. If you go there, you get a coupon for half off your first drink. Go there first, come here, but make sure you come here.
And that's at the depot,
Yes, yeah.
which is not far from here.
It's probably
walkable.
walking distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.